In today's world, your most valuable asset isn't your product, it's your data. But here's a question. Are you actually in control of it? We're about to dive into how owning your data really means owning your sales engine and, well, owning your future. Let's get right into it. It's a really strange question when you stop and think about it, right? You do all of the heavy lifting to generate leads, you build relationships, you gather all this priceless business intelligence, and then you just store it on someone else's servers and pay them a monthly fee for the privilege. There's actually a name for this feeling. It's called subscription fatigue. It's that nonstop cycle where your most essential business tools are just rented, never owned. Every single month, another payment goes out, but you never actually get any closer to true ownership. It's like you're just a tenant in your own digital headquarters. So this really sets up a fundamental conflict in business today, the convenience of all that cloud software versus the absolute necessity of what's called data sovereignty. And that's just a fancy way of saying you have full control and ownership over your own information. It's the ultimate choice. Are you going to rent your infrastructure or are you going to own it? And this right here, this is the most crucial point. The real price you're paying for most of these cloud-based CRMs goes way beyond that subscription fee. You're trading away bits and pieces of your privacy, you're forced to operate under their brand, and you are giving up the ultimate control over your own customer data. Okay, now let's break this down because this slide really lays out the choice so clearly. With a standard cloud CRM, you are locked into a perpetual monthly cost. But with a private solution, like the one from SEOSiri, it's a one-time setup and that's it. It's yours. What about data ownership? With SaaS, it's on their servers. Privately, it's on your server. And just look at the branding and security. You get to use your own brand, not theirs, and you go from using these generic public forms to having a hardened anti-scrape shield protecting your leads. And this chart just brilliantly illustrates the financial hit over time. That $50 to $200 a month, every single month, it adds up. Seriously, even at just $100 a month, that's $6,000 over 5 years. Now compare that to a one-time setup cost and a monthly fee of, well, zero. The long-term savings aren't just big, they're an absolute game changer for a growing business. Okay, so we've laid out the problem. So what's the solution? Well, it's all about building your own private sales engine, and that's exactly what we're going to look at next. This is the core idea right here. Instead of shipping your data out to the cloud, you transform the website you already have, an asset you already own and control, into a secure, self-hosted vault. It's like turning your website into a digital Fort Knox. Your business intelligence stays right there with you where it belongs. And a true private solution comes packed with powerful features that are built for this new way of thinking. You get a private, super fast lead vault, an integrated command center to monitor everything, and, this is crucial, anti-scrape protection to stop your competitors from just stealing your data. It's also built with GDPR compliance baked right in and has automated logic to engage your leads instantly without the lag you get from third-party APIs. Now hold on, because this isn't just a powerful tool for individual business owners. It also opens up a massive opportunity for a whole different group, digital agencies and developers. I love this quote from the source material because it really just captures this powerful shift in value. By offering a private CRM, an agency is no longer just building a website and then handing over the keys. No, you become an essential part of your client's day-to-day operations. You become a true systems partner. And the business model for agencies? It's simple and it's powerful. First, you deploy this white-labeled solution under your own brand. Second, your client uses it every single day, seeing your value constantly. And third, this makes you absolutely indispensable and naturally leads to higher value long-term retainers. You're not just some vendor anymore, you're the architect of their sales infrastructure. Okay, but what about performance and trust? Let's tackle some of the key technical questions you're probably having right now about a self-hosted system. This is the big one, right? We're so used to thinking that the cloud means fast, so can a private system really keep up? The answer is a huge yes, and the reason is actually pretty simple. Because the engine runs directly on your own WordPress database, it completely eliminates the need for all those slow external API calls to some third-party server. Think about it this way. It's the difference between having a book right on your desk versus having a drive to the library every time you need to look something up. Everything is processed natively. The result is what the source material calls a zero-latency dashboard experience. In plain English, it's instant. And the foundation for all of this is rock solid. The entire system was architected by Mominul Ahmad, who's the founder of SEOSiri. So this isn't just some other plugin. It's the product of a full decade of deep, real-world experience in both WordPress security and high-performance digital marketing. So when you put all of this together, it all leads to one really powerful conclusion. It's time to shift your mindset from being a renter to being an owner. And this isn't just a trend. This is the new professional standard. Taking control of your data, making sure it's private and secure, that is what it means to run a modern, professional digital operation today. It really is that simple. Stop paying monthly fees for tools that hold your own business hostage. And instead, take control. Build your foundation on assets that you actually own. Become the architect of your own growth. So the final question is really for you. Are you ready to make that shift? To lock down your lead pipeline, protect your data, and finally get rid of those endless subscription costs for good? As the answer is yes, then getting started is really straightforward. You can grab the plugin directly on Gumroad, you can order a direct implementation from the SEOSiri team, or if you have more complex needs, like a custom audit or licenses for a bunch of sites, you can reach out to their sales team directly. The path to true data ownership is right there, ready for you to take it.